Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll be reviewing Playmates' Godzilla vs. Kong line. And let's get started with the box. So basically all the boxes that came with these guys look like this. Well, I don't have the other two because I got these right a few months before or after Godzilla vs. Kong released. So usually it would come with battle damage, which all of them do. You probably have seen these. This is Toho and Legendary. And obviously there's that right there. Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong. Assembly put on the tail. Godzilla vs. Kong. It's no people 0 to 3 years of age. And there's back. There's that right there. There's this is their first line of figures. I don't have that Godzilla. I have this one and that one right there. Those are the guys I have here. So first we're gonna go with a Godzilla here, which I feel bothers me a little bit is how it kind of shakes a little bit, and looks like a little bit of a gap right there. Anyways, the tail can move right there, but there's a little bit of a gap. It makes it seem like it's not in all the way, though it is. I keep on pushing, and nothing happens. So with the articulation, I don't think there's any movement in the legs, but I wouldn't want to try. A little bit of movement in the thighs, movement in the arms. There is neck articulation, but I only want to move it to like that because I feel like I might break it off if I do it anymore. There's jaw, a little bit of paint slip right there. Just ignore that. This is my dad out there. If you can hear him. And it also comes with battle damage, like I said or mentioned earlier. If you could just buff that. Oh crap! Anyways, you can just see that there's lots of flesh right there. Don't worry, this won't break off when you take it off. A little bit right. You can see all the flesh and bone right there. A little bit of a hole right there, but that's just for you to attach this back in there. I'd like to keep this in there so I don't lose it. So how do you attach this? There's going to be a little bit of a hole in the jaw. You can see this little thing attached to the atomic breath piece, and you're just gonna shove it in there. It'll pop in there, and boom. And also these spines right here are translucent, so you can just flash a light on it and it'll glow. Same with the atomic breath piece. I think that's it for this guy. So 2 Mecha Godzilla, by far one of the most articulated ones out of them, right by Kong, which you'll see in a minute. This right here, swivel right here, there's no like any other in the tail, but there is. You can move it like that. Just be careful, don't move it too much, it could break off. And there's this right here, the tail, which doesn't spin like in the movie. As you can see, there's like a little bit of a hole in the top of the roof of the mouth right there. So you can attach Godzilla's atomic breath piece if you don't have the Proton Scream version. And this guy comes with battle damage. So you can see that right there with different color tone. So for articulation for a Mecha Godzilla is just, it goes out that far, can go back that far, go front that far, and swivels that far. As I mentioned to you, the tails moves like that. And it's the same on this leg. And the jaw moves up and down. But the neck looks like it looks like it can move, but it can't. It can't move because of that right there. So if you move it, you risk breaking this right here. So as you can see, the arms can move out like that far. There's no bend at the arm right there. Oh, the wrist, the same over here. Moves this far. Can go in. Both of them can go in that far. And no bend at the wrist. No bend at the elbow. The same with this one. No bend at the elbow. No bend at the wrist or swivel. So that's it for this guy. Also for this guy, it comes with these heaves, which is one of them's green, one of them's silver. I don't know why they had to be different colors. You can just have them be the same color. Yeah, it's just 2 colors with each of them. This one is green and silver. This one is just silver and black. So for Kong, I believe is the most articulated out of all of them. You can see the paint. You can see a little bit of the, for mine, the little bit of the paint slips onto the beard right there, but I think that's fine. You can move it that far. You can go in about that far. You can go up that far. You can swivel the arm. And this is where the battle damage is going to be. You're just going to peel that out right there. Be careful. You might want to have a... Dang. You might want to... Dang, I've never had this trouble with this before. There we go. See, is that right there? See his flesh? It looks really red. Let's just put that right back in there. And for the accessories, it comes with this axe. Whoops. Which looks is a little bit missing a little bit of blue paint on the back right there. It's not the exact same on both sides, sadly. So how you're gonna put it in his hand is you're gonna put it in his hand like this, like that. But it doesn't like to stay in place. Yeah, it just, if you're gonna move it around, it doesn't stay in, which is it gets really annoying. Trust me. You can move it up there, move it up like that, but that's it for this guy. And oh yeah, I almost forgot the legs. It goes in like that. You can swivel. You can't go out the sides. The leg can go out that far and go back that far. And I think that's it for these figures, and I'll see you next review, which will be the Hiya Toys Atomic Blast version Godzilla vs. Kong Heat Ray. Bye.